Breaking news, my wonderful people. More trouble, if you say, for Godwin Emefiele. Yes, as police lay siege on his home in Abuja. This is more trouble for the man called Godwin Emefiele. He is the central bank governor, and in the last couple of weeks, it has not been the same. Some people want him out. Some say there is corruption going on and all kinds of words flying around with regards to who Godwin Emefiele is. The straw that broke the camel's back was when this guy woke up and he said, you know what, we're redesigning the Naira. And since then, things have not been the same. Since then, things have not been the same. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. And every single one of us just need to begin to, pay attention to what is going on in our country. This is our finances we're talking about. This is our money. Yeah, this is our money. Anyway, my lovely people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Police lay siege on CBN Governor Emefiele's home in Abuja. A team of heavily armed police officers have laid siege on the Matama home of the central bank governor Godwin Emefiele, Politics Today has learned. Numbering over 10, the officers were spotted around the building at about 8:40 p.m. Tuesday night at the number 8 Colorado Street, Matama, Abuja home of the embittered governor of the Apex Bank. According to Punch, the siege was a furtherance to Emefiele's expected appearance at the Federal High Court in Abuja tomorrow, which is today, Wednesday, over a $53 million judgment debt rising from the Paris club refund. The police officers are not there to arrest, but they are there to ensure that he does not run away, as he did weeks ago when he ran to the United Kingdom, and rumors are he's looking for asylum if things turns worse in the worst case scenario. So the police are there to ensure and to monitor his movement and see who is coming in and who is going out in his home. So this is what is happening. And this is why, police have taken over his home. Godwin Emefiele seemed to have been dished by the president, Muhammadu Buhari, and he seemed to be alone trying to navigate through this difficult time that he may have found himself. Many have said Godwin Emefiele had opportunity to do the right thing, but he did not, as the cabal are divided over him. Some want him to go down for it. Others are not particularly worried, and they are split over what Emefiele should be getting from the government. So here it is, my wonderful people. Here is what is going on right now, and every single person we can see for ourselves. The days upon us again have turned, and it is right now, a very serious issue going on. Godwin Emefiele has just found himself, he has been the central bank governor for the last 5 years, and have opportunity to, for a to have his tenure extended. But with the way things are, we don't know exactly what's going to be happening, what's going to be happening to him, because Emefiele seemed to have hit the bull on the eye, and it is not going down well with him. I can assure you for free. The real design of the Naira also, that's just it just hit the nail on the head for those who wants to get him. And right now things are no longer the same. When you are somewhere and you don't dot your I's properly and cross your T's, people will take advantage of you. Take, for instance, a man ruled a state for 8 years, and even going for presidency, people cannot find anything against him. If there is, I can assure you for free that by now you would have heard, that Peter Obi did this, he did that. Everything that is trying to come out, trying to implicate him, you can tell that is very flimsy. If it can hold water, you would have known by now. Don't you think so? So that is to tell you that, when you are in a place, you can possibly do what is right. You can. You can. So much so that when you're out of that place, nobody can have anything against you. It's possible. This man is going for presidency. And if you know what has been going around, the javelin has been cast. Everyone is throwing it at the other person. With regards to Tinubu and Atiku, they keep moving the post of the javelin. However, it has not said that the difference is here. They keep moving the post of the javelin. However, between themselves, they keep having it go back and forth. Okay, they keep going back and forth. But really, sincerely speaking, okay, the problem there is that if Peter Obi have skeletons on his cupboard, dear, you would have heard of it by now. You would have heard of it by now. So it is important that wherever you find yourself, you don't have to be in government. A little group, serve the people well, do what is needed and necessary. You know why? A day will come. The same people will either be for or against you. And it is what you have done that everybody will come out to say, he did this. I remember that time she did that. What would you want to be written or said of you? It is important that we understand all of these things. Okay, and we begin to know, where these things are coming from. Emefiele, the new Naira, is supposed to go out, will stop being a legal tender from 31st of January. Okay, it will stop being a legal tender but from 31st of January. So whether you like it or not, this is what is happening, and every single one of us can see for ourselves. And so the days have come upon us where we must begin to harness the position of truth. And nobody, I repeat with the emphasis on nobody, should think that you can sit there and things will suddenly fall in place. There is need for every one of us to rise up to the occasion. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. And it is important that we understand it. Okay? It is important. So this is a very clear case and a clear cut, of situations that are currently facing us right now. And, every single person, whether you like it or not, at some point, what you have done will come to the surface. So we just need to be very careful and do not, allow the same thing over and over again to keep us down. Every one of us have got a duty, and we should ensure we do everything humanly speaking possible that when we are there, things do not suffer in our position. Bye for now.